Hello and welcome to EnTrance, a hypnotic meditation library which acts as a gateway to help you discover your deeper self. These recordings are of a hypnotic nature and should not be used while driving a car or operating machinery. Please use common sense and use only the appropriate EnTrance volumes in appropriate places and environments to ensure safety. Please seek professional advice if you are receiving treatment for any clinically diagnosed disorder before using EnTrance. Before we begin this journey deep into your subconscious mind, I want you to know that self-hypnosis, like all hypnosis, is voluntary. And if for any reason you want or need to become wide awake, you can do so easily and calmly at any point. Before we begin, you may wish to loosen any tight clothing or footwear. EnTrance is produced to be listened to on stereo headphones. The tones library may be used on loudspeakers and in a quiet environment. You may wish to close your eyes for each session or fix a daydream stare on a comfortable spot in front of you until your eyes are closing, whichever is the most comfortable for you to relax.
Okay, make yourself comfortable. Place your arms comfortably at your sides, on the arms of the chair or on your lap. Close your eyes now. Take a deep breath in through your nose and slowly exhale all the air out of your mouth as you relax. Take another deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth as you relax even further. Continue breathing deeply, becoming more and more relaxed with each and every breath. And as you continue breathing deeply and relaxing more and more, we're going to go on a magical journey. And as you relax, I want you to imagine you're standing at the edge of a great pool of water. As you look down into the brilliant blue water, you get a feeling of peace and relaxation coming over your body. The water looks very inviting to you, and you have the powerful urge to place your feet into the pool. I'd like you to imagine placing your right foot into the pool. The water feels nice and warm as it covers your foot. Your foot is flooded with a warm, relaxing feeling, more relaxing than anything you've ever felt before. Now, place your left foot into the pool, and it's met with an incredible warm relaxation as well. Now I want you to imagine that you start wading into the pool, at first very slowly, up to your knees. As you do this, the warm relaxation travels up your ankles and your calves, up to your knees. Just warm relaxation. And as you travel deeper now into the pool, there is no fear at all. Just the warm relaxation your body needs. It's like the pool is feeding your body with nourishment that it's always needed, but has until this moment been unable to find. So just relax. Relax. Up to your waist now. Feel the muscles letting go as the warm, relaxing water hits them. Slowly you travel deeper into the pool. Up to your belly now. You feel the muscles in your stomach and your lower back relax as you journey deeper and ever deeper. Up to your chest and upper back. Relax. Relax. And up to your shoulders. Relax. Relax. The water is now covering your entire body up to your neck with wonderful, relaxing warmth. There is no fear as you venture further into the pool. The water is slowly rising up to your chin as your face starts to relax into the magical warmth. You realize that you can breathe naturally while under this magical water, and there is no fear at all as the water rises up past your cheeks and your nose. Relaxation takes over your body as you venture further in past your eyes. Relax. And up past your forehead. Just relax. Up past your scalp until your entire body is suspended in the wonderful, warm, relaxing water. Now, as you're floating there in total relaxation, I want you to imagine a brilliant gold coin is shimmering at the bottom of the pool. And in a moment, I will begin counting backwards from 20 to 1. And as I do this, I want you to imagine drifting down deeper and deeper towards the bottom of the pool. And when you do this, you will feel no fear as you can breathe normally in this magic water. You will also feel no pressure at all, just an increased amount of peace and relaxation as you travel deeper and deeper into the pool. 20. Deeper and deeper. 19. 18. 17. More and more relaxed as you go. 16. 15. You're getting closer and more relaxed with each count. 14. 13. 12. The coin is getting clearer and your body more relaxed the deeper you go. 11. 10. 9. As you get closer to the coin, you realize that it's attached to the lid of a large old wooden trunk. 8. 7. 6. Deeper and more relaxed now. The coin is almost within your grasp. 5. 4. 3. Even more relaxed. 2. And 1. As your hand reaches out to touch the coin, you feel more relaxation than you've ever felt before. As you gently pull on the coin in your mind's eye, I want you to imagine that the lid opens and a brilliant golden light pours out of the trunk. The light covers your entire body, making it even more relaxed. This golden light represents all of your potential in this life, all your creativity, all your strength, and all of your potential for good health, happiness, and prosperity. It's available to you now for the first time ever, and in this relaxed state of hypnosis, you're now able to draw from it to change your life in positive ways you never dreamt possible.
want you to imagine a time and a place when you were happy, a time when you were surrounded by your best friends and by your family, a time when you laughed spontaneously, a time when everyone that was with you was happy. Remember now. And now, I want you to imagine a camping trip. You are hiking along a trail. The day is warm and comfortable. There is a light, cool breeze blowing across your face. The trees are tall and green. The smell of pine crosses your nostrils. You hear the birds chirp their love songs. You see the squirrels scamper up and down the trees. You hear the thunder of a waterfall up ahead. As you round the bend, you see the waterfall. The mist carries a beautiful and vivid rainbow that brings a smile to your face. There is a large green meadow with many colourful flowers. You see the butterflies dance around the red, purple and yellow flowers. You roll out a blanket. Some food that you have prepared earlier is in your bag. The smell of good food fills your nostrils. As you sit down to eat, you feel the cushion of the soft grass. As you sit there and enjoy your meal, the food tastes good. The mood is light and joyful. You enjoy your own company here and now. The sun warms you gently. After your meal, you go down to the nearby stream. You paddle in the cool water. It's refreshing. This is a peaceful and happy time for you. You are carefree. Remember being carefree now. After such a joyous time in the mountains, you prepare for evening. You watch the sunset over the valley. The sky is filled with various hues of light oranges, reds, and purples. The scene brings a feeling of satisfaction, a feeling of happiness, a feeling of joy. This is how little you need to be content.
Drift anywhere pleasant it wishes, whilst your subconscious mind becomes absolutely wide awake. It listens, it hears, it understands, it believes my every safe, sensible suggestion and what it means. The subconscious mind knows. And because the subconscious mind knows, the conscious mind right now doesn't need to know, so it can either listen or not listen. You have awarenesses in your subconscious mind that you don't have in your conscious mind. You can remember everything that's ever happened with your subconscious mind. Any problems that the mind has created can indeed be solved by that same mind. Consciously, you can't remember much at all, 4 things at a time, so you can forget so easily. And with forgetting certain things, you can remember other things. Forgetting what you can forget, remembering what you can remember. It doesn't matter if you temporarily forget, because right now, you need not to remember. Because your subconscious mind remembers and knows everything that your conscious mind needs to know. You have the solutions to your problems already. Whilst there are many shades of grey, essentially, they are all either dark or light. So you can let your conscious mind drift, not bothering to listen as your subconscious mind comes wide awake and listens and hears and understands and believes my every safe, helpful suggestion and what it means, and transfers those new beliefs to the conscious mind, the emotional mind, and the physical body, so that they can understand and believe and act accordingly in a helpful and safe and beneficial way. And you have now become so deeply relaxed that indeed every safe and helpful thing I say and what it means will seep so very, very deeply into the subconscious part of your mind and will cause such a deep and lasting beneficial impression that no other person, no happening, and no event could ever change the positive and helpful suggestions that will be put into your subconscious mind. This will continue to happen to you more and more positively, more and more powerfully, every day, regardless of where you are, and regardless of whatever else may be happening around you.
As you drift down deeper into this hypnotic relaxation, you're becoming more and more aware of your ability to see right to the crux of a problem. You're understanding now that you have a deep wish and desire to help those around you, and this is a natural human thing. In the past, this need has led you to a great deal of anxiety. As you became caught up in the outcome, you've now decided to let this need go. You have now decided to let go of the outcome, as you've now come to understand that although you wish to help others, they may not be able to accept or may not want your help right at that moment, or in fact at all. You now realize that the outcome is not your responsibility. You will do what you can and then let the situation run its course. You understand now that you cannot control or change the world, but you can change yourself and your perceptions, and so you can now understand the world around you. You are now in control of yourself, and so you now experience your feelings and emotions in wholesome and healthy ways. You are now in control of yourself. You now realize that the outcome is not your responsibility, nor if things don't turn out as you would have wished, is it your fault. You realize now that everybody, every soul here on the planet, have come to experience and to learn something, that sometimes this learning may involve making what we call mistakes. But these are of course all just stepping stones to a greater understanding, and so to greater opportunities. It is sometimes necessary to allow a person to make their mistakes, not because you wish them ill, but because you wish them well. You wish for them a deeper and more profound understanding about themselves, about their relationships, and about their surroundings, just as you have learned and gained these things for yourself, with the resources and with your understanding at that time. You did what you could. You have done what you can. You will do what you can. And that is all you or anybody else can do. You know now that every mistake that you've ever made, as you understand it, is part of your greater understanding in this life. And so it is the same for all those around you. You now forgive anybody who has ever hurt you in the past, and you bless them in your imagination, and you wish for them the very same good that you wish for yourself. People respect you because you respect yourself, and you're happy to share what you've come to understand with anyone who asks for your help or for your advice and the wisdoms that you have gained. You are now connecting with the center of wisdom within yourself. If a person asks for your help and is prepared to help themselves, you will give the help that you feel is appropriate to the situation. But you now know that the outcome is not your responsibility. You're allowing that person to grow as a human being, to gain their own experience. You're becoming free. You're now discovering the truth about yourself and the world around you. Your emotional power is yours to use creatively, and you have the power to choose, and you have the power to act. You're developing a belief in yourself and the laws of life and in your fellow man. You're now connected to your own higher loving intelligence, and you feel good about this. You realize now that though sometimes things have turned out not the way you would have liked for others, but that is their road and not yours. This is their responsibility and not yours. You feel a great deal of peace in your mind and body knowing this now and living this now. You have gained a great deal of insight, wisdom, and understanding from all the things you have experienced, and you're grateful for this new understanding and for this wisdom that you have gained. Your responsibility is to yourself, to be the best that you can be, to live the fullest expression of who you are, to live to the fullest expression of who you are in this life at this time. Cheerful, enthusiastic, honest, sincere, calm, and dependable. And because of these wonderful qualities that you have, you will find it easy to help all those around you with your clear, calm thinking, your logic, your authority, and your ability to see right to the heart of a matter. You will share this wisdom with anyone who asks you. You will be happy to assist those around you who ask you, and who are willing to assist and help themselves. You now see things differently. You realize now that this responsibility that you've always felt is in fact your freedom. Freedom is responsibility, but it's no longer a burden. You finish what you start. You mean what you say. You love who you love, and you demonstrate this in wholesome, warm, and healthy ways. You are deeply happy with this. You are happy with who you are and what you are becoming. And you are happy to let others take responsibility for themselves. You are now happy to let others walk their own path. You take joy in others' growth, achievements, and understanding, and their own growing responsibility, watching them evolve as human beings, just as you have been doing and just as you are doing right now. You realize now that there are certain situations that you cannot change. You now see behind and beyond all of these outcomes, and you understand that the world is ever evolving and ever changing. You now see behind the apparent random patterns of things and realize that everyone has reached where they are by the choices that they have made, and they are responsible for where they are. You are always willing to lend a helping hand. You are a great and towering strength to lean on, a calm oasis in the midst of storms that may blow through the lives of others. You will stand firm and tall, like a great, wise oak tree, bending with the winds that blow. But your roots are now so much deeper because of all the things that you have experienced and that you have now come to understand. You give the best of yourself, and only the best comes back to you. It is part of your greater understanding in this life, and so it is the same for all those around you. Now each of these ideas has made a deep, vivid, and permanent impression on your subconscious mind, and each day in your daily life you become more and more aware of the full, powerful expression of these ideas.
It's time to come back to the present now, out of this deep relaxation. The subconscious mind will begin to transfer all of the beneficial new learnings that you've made to the conscious mind, the emotional mind, and the physical body. And as the unconscious mind now begins to start that transfer, I will begin to bring you back. In just a few moments, you're going to wake up. I'm going to count from 1 to 5. And at the count of 5, you're going to come back to the here and now, feeling wide awake, feeling wonderful in every way, feeling so much calmer than before. 1. Start to wake up and emerge from hypnosis. 2. Feeling wonderful, awake in every way. 3. Come back to the here and now and sensing the room around you. 4. Your eyes are beginning to open now as you wake. And 5. Eyes wide open, wide awake, feeling wonderful in every way. Thank you for using EnTrance.